What's up, everyone? Tokyo V here, and I wanted to discuss something that I really excited about. And I know a couple of friends of mine's saw this anime before I did, and I really wanted to discuss about this. And first things first, I watched Solo Leveling, and my honest opinion on that anime, it is blown away. It was so good. I wasn't expecting it to be this much hype when I first watched it, and I was like, wow, they really nailed this one with this series. First things first, the characters in this series look incredible. And I'm gonna explain my honest opinion about this series and to why I feel like this anime deserves every recognition that I like. Now, I will give into some spoilers about all this stuff, which I've seen episodes 1 to 6, and I'm going to explain my reasons. Now, episode 1 begins 3 years ago, where it's about the hunters fighting against the monsters known as the magic beasts. And their goal is to making sure that the every magic beast is basically destroyed and all of this stuff. And I honestly think that they did a great job making this story so fantastic and hype. And it's something that I really feel like they knocked it out of the park with this. Now, the episode does begin with some of the characters going into a dungeon, which basically they're making sure that they're surviving and making sure they are alive. And unfortunately, in the episode 1, some of the characters they did perished from the the statue giants, which I think they have names, but I think they're like the statues where they move and basically I think you have to pray for like gods and stuff, and Sung Ji Woo, he's like Jinwoo's a great character. I feel like they did a great job with his character in this series. I like it when he says like, "Oh, I wanted to get stronger and everything," which kind of reminds me of the time when Tanjiro basically wants to get stronger too and avenge his family from characters like Muzan here. And wow, I wasn't expecting this could be like, like, oh, is something going to happen? But no, they actually did a good job with this. I actually feel like it's something that they feel like, okay, is he going to get perished? Thank God he didn't die, because I was a bit anxious, like, oh no, he's gonna get perished in that last fight. But it's one of those moments that you feel like, oh, is the main character going to get perished or anything? And yeah, and I want to get to the best parts about what I like about Solo Leveling. I like how episodes 2, where he basically manages to survive and everything. And I also didn't realize that Solo Leveling had a sci-fi element into it. I did not realize it. Which when I looked at it, I thought, wow, there is science fiction elements towards that. And yeah. So, anyways, yeah, sorry about the weird glitch over there. I was just like rubbing my chin. But anyways, it was like really surprising that I feel like they did a really good job with how they handled this and everything. And one thing that I like about Jin Woo's character is that he went from being a weakling and afraid of he would die or anything, from being a character who's like, oh yeah, I am very serious. Do you want to mess with me? But I'm just messing. But it's something that it's super hype that you wanted to root for the character, and something that you're excited to notice about the character. And episodes 3 and 4, they did a good job with Jinwoo's character, where he was managing to level up. Oh my goodness. Episode 5, I want to discuss how great episode 5 was. And how amazing episode 5, how it was, and how great it was. Now, about episode 5. the way, or was it? I think it was episode 5. I can remember correctly. I like when the episode had him like defending himself from a sea snake looking serpent, and wow, he just took out that monster out of his own without zero help. And I want to get into the fights. The fights are so well done in this. It was nice, it was fast, nuts to bucks action, so well done, and it is blown away that how great this is. And I wasn't expecting it to be this so great, how amazing, how fast paced it is. And I'm actually thinking that, are they going to like or is Jinwoo gonna make a really good redemption arc that he had like in the 4 episodes that he had? But either way, he leveled up and became stronger in everything. And also when episode 5 began, he had a new makeover, and I was expecting him to look as handsome as a good character. And I like how the nurses are like, oh wow, have you looked at him? He's been working out. He's hot looking. And yeah, I like how I myself as a boy and most female people were liking, hey, yeah, Appa is a really handsome guy. And yeah, that's who people think of me, as a handsome gentleman who wants to make sure that a girl is happy and everything like that. But enough of that. Anyways, back to my thoughts about it. It's getting interesting seeing everything. And I also was shocked to see some of the characters betray Jinwoo and the other character. It was so shocking that it happened really quickly. And I also like Jinwoo's character arcs. Not character arcs. I like how Jinwoo's like in his thoughts and his mind where he's saying like, oh yeah, he has plans and making sure that he knows what he's doing and everything. And I was like really, really surprised that he is like a smart and intelligent character, and it's really cool. And about the data and the rank thing that there was, the display thing, the HUD display that was shown that Jinwoo had, kind of reminds me of the time when I played Dark Souls or Demon Souls and I level up that way, and basically that's similar what solo leveling's doing. And yeah, one thing that I like about solo leveling, it takes place in South Korea, which I always love that takes place in that city, which I think it's really, really awesome for that anime series and all that stuff. And and oh my goodness, the way Jinwoo fights, it was so great. And it's something that I really feel like they like I cannot guarantee that how well written Jinwoo's character is. I would say the acting is great, the story is great, the fight scenes is great, and the monsters, which is basically the magic beasts, they were fantastic. I actually feel like it's a good job doing this. Now, I will be continuing watching the show tonight and make a follow-up of this, and it's something that I feel like I really can't wait. Now, I'm also curious to see how season 2 is going to be like of solo leveling. I cannot wait to see this. Because, yeah, some people did recommend me to watch this, and I thought myself, wait, is solo leveling a good anime series? And I didn't have the time to do it because, like I said, I was like watching other animes until when I saw Solo Leveling for the first time. I was like, nice, they did a great job. I feel like they knocked it out of the park with this anime series, and really, really good. And overall, man, Solo Leveling, great anime, and very soon it might become a favorite of mine. I actually love fantasy and a bit of science fiction mixed to it, and it's fantastic. I really, really do. I really feel like that Solo Leveling is a great series. And I think my favorite moments is when Jinwoo was like hacking the one of the magic beasts. I think it's like the water serpent creature, and basically he just took it out of his own. And wow. And oh, no, one thing that I haven't mentioned, the blood and gore hits hard. It is brutal. Like, if you're scared of violence or any blood, like, be warned, because this anime show is, man, absolutely wild of when it comes to this. But yeah, overall, Solo Leveling, great anime. I really like it. And I really hope that tonight I will continuing finishing season 1. And I might watch this special version. I don't know if it's good compared to the first season, but I'll give that a shot once I finish season 1. But yeah, just wanted to talk about this, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, until next time.